everybody, it's Sydney from Limitsfft, and today we're going to be tying a Prince Nymph without a bead head. And for our hook, we're going to be using a size 10 wet fly hook, and our thread is all out black. And the reason I'm not using the bead head because, actually, I don't know why. I just decided to try it out without the bead head, and I thought it might look cool. And it would definitely float, it wouldn't sink. You could put wire on it if you want, but I'm not. For our tail, we're going to be using, oh, no, I dropped it. Oopsies. For our tail, we're going to be using a pheasant, a red pheasant. And for our wing, we're going to be using just a white quill. And we're going to be using peacock herl for our body and just some gold tinsel. And the reason I'm using pheasant instead of goose buyouts is because I find that it's just a bit more squishy and easier to move, and it won't break off as easy as the goose buyouts do. And the quill is just softer instead of without the bead head. I thought it might be good. And for the tail, you're gonna break off probably about that, I'd say. And just take it off probably about that, and you're just gonna straighten it out and have it just like so. It's in halves. And if you want, you can change the sizes. I think I'm gonna go a bit smaller, just like this, and just like that. Boom, you got two. Make sure the pointed ends are obviously facing out, and you're just gonna tie it on, and just to do a couple loops. And just, you can, obviously, you see there, I had to undo it. And another good trick is you cross them. I've learned from this one guy I've been watching, Charlie's Flybox, on YouTube. Very good channel. I suggest him. And you're just going to tie it on, just like so. I'm going to go for longer, as I tend to do. Okay, as you can tell now, I've just leveled out the body a bit, give it a nice tapered look, and now we're going to add our peacock herl, and just nice big thing of peacock herl, and this is definitely, you need peacock herl if you don't have it. Like I've said in my other video, if you don't have peacock herl, you need it. I'm going to take probably about 6 or so for this. Yeah, probably 6 or so. And just cut off the butt ends just to where they start coloring. You can adjust it, and just so they're even. And just like that. You're going to... Actually, before you do this, I forgot. You're going to want to add your tinsel. And adding your tinsel will make it so, basically, it'll just make it so you don't have to fumble with other things, and it'll make it just so much smoother to put the peacock herl on. Okay, so I've gotten my tinsel. I'm going to use gold tinsel. This is just hook and hackle tinsel. It's very good. I'm using a bit thicker stuff just so it shines more. And this is also all I can find. It just tests you, make sure it's the way you want it to go. Yep. And you're just going to let that sit there. And make sure it's not in the way as well. I'm just going to do a nice quick loop on the side of my vise. Just kind of around up. And you probably couldn't see that, but it's done. Now we're going to grab our peacock herl, and since we're not using a bead, this Prince Nymph would be a lot, significantly larger. So you can go all the way to the end, just leaving a little bit of headroom. And, and then just bring it up and start wrapping. Just like that. Creating a nice, real nice. Oh, no, you don't want to do that. Oh, no. That's okay. It happens. And just to recover, you just straighten them out and you start wrapping again. And just create overlapping just a tad so it's nice and bushy. Just bringing it over, just like that. And just grab my thread. You probably can't see anything, but nope, I'm not gonna do that. And just a couple of loops in front of it and back around. And just like that. And you can trim these. Sometimes I pull them off, but you don't have to. And just like that. Oh no, it's okay. Looks like we might have to have, oh no, we can get gold. So what I do is I wrap one just right here, and then I start wrapping around, just like this. And just wrap it once in front, just like that. And bada bing, bada boom. There, now you have your body of your Prince Nymph. And just tighten, wraps, pull it back, make sure your head's all clean. And now we are going to grab our feather. Sorry, under some stuff. Our quill. And we're just going to grab from the small side because it's a small fly. Just one small bunch. What about there? And just like this. Boom. And you're just going to straighten it out and break them into two and cross them. Just like this. And see how they're angled? You want them pointing down. You can do them up if you want. I prefer them down. Oh, almost forgot. Hackle. Holy moly. Okay. For our hackle, we are going to be using you can do between a rooster hackle or a hen hackle. A hen hackle will be not as soft as the rooster hackle. I'm going to use a rooster hackle. I want a softer design, and I'm going to take a butt end, just take the stem, attach it on, and I'm only going to want a little bit of the softer stuff, just like this, and you're just going to folding it back like this, fold it back and tie, and fold it back and tie. Okay, now you fold it back and take your materials hand, and you're going to kind of grab them, and you're going to take your tying hand, you're just going to push them back and grab them like this, trying to get every single fiber. Sometimes it takes a couple tries, that's okay. Just seeing how big my hand is, and I got small hands, you can tell how small this hook is. And just like this, and boom. You might want to trim that hackle, it's up to you. I'm probably going to end up trimming it. Oh, that's not good. You know how to clean that up. And just like that. Clean. And just a couple loops around the eye. Just like so. Oh, it's okay. And just like that, it's folded back. Now you're going to take your two feathers like this. And just saying, this is my first time ever tying this fly. I watched some videos by Charlie's Fly Box. I'm going to fold these down. He didn't do this, but I'm going to. And fold them down. And just place them on nicely. and tie them on, just like that. And now you're going to make sure the eye of the hook has some room. I can't see the eye of the hook very well because it's on top. But looks like we're all good. So you can trim this now. Oh, that went flying. And just like that, like this, pull the hackles back. And obviously you can see now we've got, oh, that's just not good. Oh, geez, it's all just fallen. If you can get close to clear these out, that would probably be the best. Get under them and lift. Just like so. It's very important to have nice, sharp scissors. And you're just going to try to cover this up. It's okay if you can't. I think I'm actually going to redo this. It's okay to redo. It's totally okay to redo. You're going to cross it. This is like that one person commented on one of my videos, leave your mistakes in, it's more enjoyable, and I totally agree. And I appreciate that comment because it definitely helped. Again, you might want to get new. I'm going to get new ones just because these ones are kind of ripped up. Just going to grab this, split them, and look at the cross, make sure it's nice, a bit big. You can get rid of some on them. And just going to check the nice cross. Make sure you got these lined up. Nice cross. Yep. And you're just going to, just like this, fold them under. And this time, I'm gonna tie them on a bit farther back. Oh, gotta make sure you have the cross in, so they're sticking out. And for me, I like them folded down, just like this. Just like that. I only did 2 loops so I can adjust. And just like that. And then you're gonna lift them up, do a couple under, just like that. Then I'm gonna cut this off. I'm just trimming this more just so I don't have that big of a buildup on the head, so my line doesn't slide off. Even though I have it waxed, it does. Yeah, see? And just like that. Now, you can just kind of fold stuff how you want. I want these feathers up more. And there you go. There is your Prince Nymph that is without a bead head. I love the look of the bead head, but I also love this look of the fly. This is my first time tying this fly, and I think I did a pretty good job. It's definitely going to be one of my new favorite flies to tie. And boom. And you're going to take your... Actually, I think I'm going to use clear today, not black. This is just my sister's nail polish. If you have sisters and you're a fly tyer, take advantage of it, because it helps. Head cement is really nice, but so is this. And just make sure you don't have any fiber sticking out, which I have one, and I need to get rid of it. I don't have one of those UV lights that helps solidify it instantly, but I'm going to get one. And just, oh, that's going to bug me. yeah, there. Boom. And just like that, you have your beadless Prince Nymph. I think a very cool fly. It's gonna be a floating fly. It's not gonna be a very good singing fly. You can add wire to it if you would like to. And thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Leave a like if you made it all the way to this end. Instagram is Limitsfft or Limits Fly Fishing Tackle. And comment some tips. Definitely. If you know fly tying, definitely comment some tips. But thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.